legit, too legit to quit. Too legit, too legit to quit. Too legit to quit. Too legit to quit.
That's dope. I like that.
Man, you ready?
Yeah, I
You
like
ready?
that. That's dope.
You ready to get this party started, man?
Yeah, it's gonna get it started. Get it over with.
Man, I got a lot of stuff to talk about. You know, I was gonna talk about aliens. You know, I love to talk about aliens on Saturday, so I ain't gonna even talk about it today. I'll just Lord willing say
You're gonna do politics today, ain't you?
Yeah, pretty much all politics. You know what I'm saying? Saturday, like the paranormal. What's up, Phoenix? What's going on,
What's up, Phoenix? What's up, bro?
What's good? Phoenix number one. Phoenix is number one. I think he was number one a while back, but he's number one. He's number one today. So welcome, man. Welcome.
Yeah, what's up?
Welcome aboard.
I don't want to have y'all in here long because, hey, Phoenix, I'm tired. We didn't come on yesterday because we had a bad storm. Well, it wasn't no bad storm. The tree limb had fell on the power line. The power wire, yeah, knocked some of the lights off, portion of the lights, you know, and it was bad, but we got through it. Right. And it was like what, about 9-10 hours for everything.
It was about 5 hours for them to fix it all. They come out to the house and fix it.
Yeah, I said it went all around by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, about 6 hours.
It didn't fix it to around close to 11 o'clock.
Close to 11 o'clock, yeah. So yeah, and then I got up and went out and then cut the grass, and it's what 90 degrees outside.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, why do you get out there in that heat and do that?
I don't know. I had to get the tree limb up
back.
The Georgia Power went out there and cut down, had to remove that and put on the side of the road.
You know,
that was up. That was up. Yeah.
You know what, Phoenix? There go the queen. There go our queen. Welcome, queen. Welcome.
What's up, baby? What's up? Latrice, number 2.
Yeah,
What's up? I see you.
Tell her what happened yesterday.
Yeah, I told her. I wrote her and told her, you know, about what happened when coming on. The limb had fell on the line. That what it is?
The power line.
Yeah. And not have a portion of the lights all around in the house, like the air condition, have the lights. The bathroom light was kind of dark, but you got them dim lights, and the porch light was off. The stove was off. It was man. But thank God we got through it though.
Yeah. Now I think you can be a little dramatic though. You know, you can be a little dramatic. Yeah, you.
Yeah, I don't like to.
You turn into a big old baby
all day. Plus, I was hungry. That wasn't good.
Yeah, but you're a big baby. You are a big baby.
Shut the fuck up. You
gotta start thugging it out, man.
Grown man, shut the fuck up. You know I'm a thug. Listen. You say in this house,
you gotta start thugging it out.
Is concrete, and you know you got all this shit up in the attic, and then you got these concrete floors, and then you ain't got no air in this bitch, nigga. It's almost 200 degrees in this bitch.
It is. It gets very hot in there.
There's a lot going on with that, and that I can't deal with that, bro. I can't deal with that. But
yeah, it feels like you're suffocating in here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out, Phoenix.
So yeah,
I'll check it out.
So I went out there and did the yard and tired.
I'll check it out.
We got through jamming, mixing. So D won't get on to this thing because I was gonna chill. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
I hate missing Saturday, man. I hate missing Saturday, you know, because I like talking about the aliens and extraterrestrials and stuff like that. You know, I really hate missing out on Saturdays, but you know, that's something we couldn't control. They had to fix the power line, so you know. And then we were upset that it was taking them so long, but the poor guy was out there by, you know what I'm saying, kind of. All by himself.
Give him a minute to come out. Come out and check see what's going on. But I'm glad he found the problem out and he fixed it. You know, he
knocked it out. He knocked it out.
Freeze down that was over the power line. And Hope had that problem again.
He said it's gonna take a long time for it to grow back. So Let's go ahead and get started because I got some videos I want to show.
Bad indeed.
All
What's
right.
up? You know what I'm talking about? Raw.
Let's get this thing going. All right. But first, let me thank God. Thank you, God. Thank you,
That's
God,
right.
for everything. For without you, I wouldn't, none of this would be possible. So thank you,
That's
God.
right. God
And
do it all the time.
Psalm chapter 62, verse 5. Yes, my soul find rest in God. My hopes come from him. Truly, he is my rock and my salvation. He is my
Yeah.
fortress.
Everybody
I
right.
would not be shaken. And Romans
Well,
verse
that's
5,
bad.
chapter 1. Therefore, since we have been justified through faith, we have
That's
peace with God through our Lord Jesus Christ.
That's right. God is good. Well, thank
Amen.
you. That when you call on him, and if things is still going, if things going good for you, you still call on him. Whether
Right.
it's good or bad with me, I'm still gonna call on God. Don't in Jesus' name we pray. I don't care.
Thank you,
feel me?
Latrice. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
You know
did you
what I'm saying?
see,
So, yeah.
before I get into the politics, did you see they got like a humanoid tournament over there in China? Like, I think it's going to be the future. I think there's going to eventually be a competition with humanoid robots
I
around,
wouldn't
or like a world competition.
dare try to
Like
fight.
it's going to be like Elon Musk humanoids versus China's humanoids versus Russia's. That's what's going to happen. It's going to be like a world humanoid like fighting league. Like,
So
check
what-
this video out.
So we don't can't do that now? Shit. Two robots fighting now? What?
When they're doing it, they have a tournament in China. Look at this, fair use.
No. But I won't fight it. Ain't no way. Man, don't. Oh.
Yeah, man. So that's
Not a good look.
I think we're seeing the beginning phase. Eventually, this is going to be in the future, it's going to be a big thing.
Robot and AI.
Yeah, it's,
AI is gonna be ruling, and then the robot.
right, Phoenix, right.
It's gonna be crazy, dog.
Right. Bro,
AI's gonna be ruling, and in the future, and the robot's gonna be the future. Damn.
yeah. Have you heard that in Argentina? Now, I did not realize this, that Argentina they got a lot of racism in Argentina. And
Oh, really?
they came out with this new burger. And the burger is called Big Nigga Burger. I kid you not. It's called Big Nigga Burger.
What?
So they got a hamburger called Nigga.
We should get paid off that shit, right?
All right, look at this.
My nigga.
Look at this. Yeah, look at this. Fair use.
Big Nigga Burger.
I'm not going to censor myself. So if you're sensitive, you can swipe away, move from the video. That's up to you. But this picture you're looking at here is a new burger store. It's a real place.
Yeah.
It's not AI. It's not parody. It's called Big N. Yeah. They don't serve the burgers with regular white bread. Instead of
Look how he breaks it
that,
down.
they use dark black bread because, these are burgers. When you get the burger, they write this on the wrapper. Are you seeing this? So you basically order and eat with ketchup and fries. They play rap music in the store. Not Yasin Bey, not Dead Prez, not Common, Talib Kweli, Roots, Nas. No. They don't play any of that kind of music. They play trap music, grills, guns, drugs, booty shaking, music. They didn't call it
I didn't know Argentina was that racist.
real. It had to be big.
No, I don't know.
So there's no language
I'm curious.
barrier. No. This is careful
I might have to try the nigga burger.
brand
I tell you, motherfucker.
and
I'm
you want to
curious.
guess
I wanna
where
know
this
how
place
it
is? Argentina.
Argentina.
43,000 Instagram followers and listed on Rappi, which is the South American Uber Eats.
But look,
so these
that's
guys
not gonna give a damn heart
are an
attack.
official
That's a big ass burger.
You
I don't know if I
understand
can finish that in one city, man.
business.
Yeah,
And the
motherfucker,
Argentine
no.
delivery ecosystem
Being
has
a
actually
bun,
accepted and delivers for
Yeah.
these guys. So
Yeah.
this means
They
adults
going
and
all out
teenagers
with the
from
name,
all
but
over
they-
Buenos Aires and
wow.
Argentina can order
No,
and eat.
they're not
big
black.
Now, I told you
They're
Argentina
not
is
black.
the most racist country in the world. I told you how they wiped out their black community. Both times, Argentines were in
I didn't even know Argentina was that racist.
my DMs in the comments calling me a liar. But big is in history. It's right now with thousands of
wrong with
followers
Why
validating their
you call us
existence.
our
And you know
name?
what? On their profile,
We
they
can't
post
say-
black
we can't
people
say
going to the
call
place
them out.
and showing them, eating and promoting it. Listen,
Some want to call it that.
lost people. We're lost. And
They
look at this dude here.
called in.
He wants to bring a franchise to Queens.
You know what I'm saying?
In that case, I won't try.
To be there in Queens when you open the store. It will be the opening and closing ceremony.
What kind of name you want to call in?
I'm excited. These guys know exactly what they're doing, and I love it.
I want to say other, but I'm not
going
to
say No, but look, here's a guy, Fair Use, going to buy one. Fair Use.
Argentina, and I'm trying the most viral burger here. Let's head inside because I'm very hungry and I traveled an hour to get.
Everybody want to try the big nigga burger.
Which burger are you getting?
I'm getting this one.
You understand that's right? When this shit came out?
Just this one.
Just recently. Recently. Better than Lil Sliders, I guess.
Then they playing all our songs for being racist too. Man, they need to set this shit down, dog.
Maybe they make them one too.
Bad, dog. Which bad. That's sad.
Oh my god.
That's sad.
Guys, here we go.
Yeah, that's sad.
The big.
Wow. I mean, really, enough's enough, D. I mean,
yeah, man.
We ain't fucking with you. We doing our own thing. You ain't to like me because of color of my skin. I don't give a fuck because I'm proud to be black. I'm proud to be a black American, African American brother. You feel me? A king.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Intelligent one.
Big
and that,
person.
not a dumb one. You fuck motherfucker. And y'all seen y'all ass up on that being racist, man. And they motherfucker buying this shit and eating it.
Yeah.
Ain't got the niggas on there.
You got a lot of people that are curious about that burger.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You go and crash that shit out. I mean, I don't like that shit, dog.
And look at this, man. Everybody's talking about Lindsey Graham, man. Did you hear anything recently about Lindsey? Cash, that's what it is, Latrice. Things that's messed up. Exactly.
Yeah,
but
fucked up.
Did you see that that now a transgender is coming out and saying that she had relations? No disrespect, but it's hard for me to call a person that was born a male a she. But
no, it's a man.
It's hard for me to do that. But out of respect, I'll say she.
His lifestyle, but he's a man. He's not a woman.
This transgender is coming out and saying that Lindsey Graham would pay him or her to do things to him. Now, I don't know unless she provides evidence, real evidence, pictures, videos. I'm not going. I wasn't. Look, R.I.P. to Lindsey Graham. Sad that he's passed on, but I wasn't a fan. So I'm not going to jump on this. A lot of people are jumping on this. Say, oh yeah, because there's been a lot of speculation that Lindsey Graham was a gay man. He sure got the ways of one. Mm-hmm. He sure got the mannerism of a gay man. I don't know if it's true if he was or not. But this transgender claimed that, hey, they used to hook up. All right. Where are you?
James Rose has came out with some not so nice messages to Lindsey Graham, or to people who knew Lindsey Graham, should I say. So here on the Instagram of Jesse James Rose, you can see it says Lindsey. You guys can read that, but it also says, you loved every second of our time together and now everybody knows it. They also mention here that most of you know him as a homophobic senator from South Carolina, but to me, he will always be the man who paid for a Twinkie pre-transition college student, a fat stack of cash.
Isn't that just weird how these Republican men, and like I said, I don't know if this is true or not, but I would not be surprised at all. It seems like it is these Republican men that are anti-gay that be out here double dipping and messing around like this. Now, if this came out about Lindsey Graham, I would not, unless this transgender provide concrete proof, then I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. But I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Listen, D, that's proof right there. Yeah, I don't think he will come out.
You believe it? You believe it's true?
Because so much going on, he can get sued. It'd be real bad for him. So
the reason why he's coming out because he's passed on. Lindsey voted against his own interests. I believe it. He should show his receipts. Yeah, I would like to see the receipts. I want to see more evidence before
I don't think he
Because
would came
anybody
out
come out and
and
make
did
an
that.
accusation.
I don't
Anybody
think
come out
about
and make an accusation.
no, yeah, you right about that, but I think it's true. I don't think he won't come out
I'm just
alive.
saying I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, he
I
won't come
wouldn't
out
be
alive.
surprised. Yeah.
And y'all
Yeah.
don't wrote no receipt because the receipt is very bad. You know what I'm telling you? What else? Lindsey Graham, bless his soul, and him
Hey,
were
look, they trying
do to him.
right wing media trying to make it like Trump and Lindsey Graham was the best of friends.
Nah,
Lindsey Graham did not like Trump.
he did.
He didn't like him. All
You
right.
got proof.
A lot of people are on record. Chris Christie and many other people have come out and said, "Hey, he don't like him." All right.
You got
You
receipts.
know, and
You got the
we
receipt.
know. I got plenty of receipts.
That's
Lindsey
about
Graham
him
did not like
going
Trump.
off on Trump. Okay.
He didn't like Trump. He didn't like Trump. He sucked up to Trump. I would give him. He kissed Trump's butt.
He
But
did.
secretly, a lot of Republicans said Lindsey Graham did not like Trump.
He did.
Yeah.
But yeah, for him to say Trump is like close to God, something like God.
Oh yeah, he's one thing I would say about Lindsey Graham, he was a major butt kisser.
Yeah, he was.
He was a major butt kisser. Now, you want to really get into go down the rabbit hole, bro?
Burger D, we were joking and laughing about it. I wouldn't dare put that shit in my mouth.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
you got us bitched out with some shit like that, and you dissing us. That's some hateful, low down, stinking shit. They need to be shot down. Well, there's no country, so whenever we can do.
You want to know when you know a president is unpopular? Every time he shows up at an event, they boo him. Trump got booed again today at the FIFA World Cup.
Good.
Everywhere he goes, he gets booed. All right, fair use, YouTube, fair use. You heard the boos? It was kind of faint, but you can hear the boos.
Yeah, I heard. I can hear.
Yeah, everywhere he goes, he gets booed. That just shows you how unpopular he is.
Yeah, okay.
People are not feeling Trump. All right.
There was a date? There was a date?
Yeah, there was a date. Yeah, he got booed. Yeah. Now let's talk about this whole thing with Nolan Wells, man. Talk about this whole thing with Nolan Wells. You know, I'm a big thinker, man. I like to sit back and think about stuff and try to analyze situations. And I've been thinking about this whole thing with Nolan Wells and what's going on because, you know, you hear these trends of these black people being found in the woods hanging from a tree, you know, and then they rule it a suicide. All right. I'm starting to, this is what I theorize is what's going on. All right. Because this really only pretty much is happening to us. You don't hear no other group where they finding, you don't too many hear white boys being found in the woods hanging from a tree or Indian man in the woods. You only find one particular demographic.
Then they got nigger burger and they selling that.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Or any other group that go along and they're the only person of that race and they end up dead. You only hear this one particular group.
That's it.
You know what I'm starting to believe? That these hangings are ritualistic, that this could be a ritual thing they do. You know what I'm saying? Where, hey, you know, it could be passed down from their racist ancestors.
Yeah.
You got to go out like catching a damn deer and, you know, throw one up on a tree. It's an evil thing. We walk among evil people in this world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And reading these headlines, now it's harder and harder to find stories like this. It's Black Twitter just putting these stories out. The mainstream media is totally ignoring these hangings. You're not even talking about
one. They don't want to set it off, and two, some of them don't have no respect, and three, hell, half of them like this shit.
But what I think,
go ahead.
But what I think is when they see stories like this, where Carmelo Anthony, you know, stabbed, you know, Austin Metcalf in the chest and he died.
Oh, that piss them off.
When they see stories like this,
they make them mad.
when they see stories like this on right-wing media, which is sad,
they make them mad.
When they see and Trump gaslight,
they make them mad.
They go, hey, an eye for an eye. You know, they take one of ours, we're gonna take one of them.
But CD, you don't want to start nothing.
That's what I believe is part of what's happening right now. Anytime they see this, well, we got to go take one of theirs, and then you find one of ours hanging from a tree.
But this is what I don't like about it. If you want to be all
That's
about
what I
you say
believe is
you
part of it.
but if you want to be all about what you say you is, be straight up with it then. Don't be sneaking behind backs and doing the shit that you're doing. If you about that, okay, let everybody know who you is and try to do it again. I'm talking about in public view and try to do that shit. See how far you go with it. But like I said, don't keep poking the bear, dog, because I'm telling you, we're gonna poke back. And it's not gonna be pretty. So leave us alone.
Do you remember Chris Dorner? You remember Chris Dorner, the black dude that was killed? He went out, he turned on the LAPD and he exposed the LAPD, saying that there was a gang inside the LAPD and they were racist.
And I believe.
Have you heard of a gang called the Executioners? And a whistleblower that worked on the LAPD said that to be initiated in the gang, they had to kill a minority.
What?
Yes. To be initiated into the gang, you had to take out a minority. That could be a black, Hispanic, you know, a non-white individual. To be initiated, that the executioners were embedded in the LAPD. A former officer exposed it, and Chris Dorner talked about it too. So this also could be why you're seeing these black people hanging from a tree, as far as being initiated into some kind of gang.
Well, all I just want my black people to do instead of fighting each other. Look, I don't want black people to do instead of fighting each other and doing all this hating on each other. Be woke. Don't be sleep. Feel me? Because y'all just don't know. You be careful.
Now, another theory about Nolan Wells could be, let's not forget all the black youngsters who work hard and then suicide before. Exactly. You're going to continue to see this. You're going to continue to see this now.
You said
now. Now, Lord, we're going back to another story, unfortunately. Now, they're saying that, I've been following this Nolan Wells story. They're saying that Nolan Wells was kicking into the white females. He was into white females, white and Hispanic women. That's kind of what he was kind of dating. And on the island, Nolan was kicking into the white chicks. The white chicks kind of feeling him. Now, that was the experience I went through. It could have been, Latrice, could have been. Now, I'll tell you years ago that I dealt with a kind of experience like that, where at a job I was working at, there was I was pretty much, it wasn't too many black guys on the job. I was only a handful. Well, some of the white chicks feeling me, all right, and they weren't feeling the white guys, and some of them was uncomfortable with that. You know what I'm saying? And they did not like the fact that some of the white chicks were digging me and weren't feeling them. So I can see that if Nolan Wells was on there kicking into the white chicks and the white chicks was feeling him, and he was the only brother there, pretty much, I can imagine there probably was a few white guys that was probably uncomfortable with him.
There's some jealousy in it. There's some jealousy in it.
Yes. Because there's a video that went viral. Did you see that video? Where there was this white guy sitting in this truck, and he was like, yeah, there's this white guy sitting in this truck, and he was like clapping, like, yes, white guys. We're finally, we're tired of y'all taking our women. There's this, it went viral. I should have found a video and played it. But he was thanking the white guys, I guess, for taking out Nolan Wells, because he said they're sick and tired of seeing black men take their women. That video went viral. And he said, finally, white men, we're fighting back. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what the motive could have been, but I do believe Nolan Wells was murdered.
We can say the same thing. White men's going with our sisters. What the difference? It's no different. What you like than what you like. You feel what I'm saying?
Love has
no problem with that.
No color. Right. Yeah.
So wait a minute. So he didn't like. So the other word they're trying to say, he didn't like his own black female.
He was into the white females. But look, I wouldn't even do that. If I was the only brother on the island, and I would not be trying to holler at all the white, because I know somebody wouldn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that'll really piss somebody off. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want no problems with my only brother on the island. You know what I'm saying?
And plus, don't be drinking either. See, I believe alcohol was involved too. So it was probably some mess between him, either him and the white guys, and one thing they probably got to fight. You know what I'm saying? They got the best of him old boy, the brother, and you know, one thing led to another. You know what I'm saying? So things happen. So what they
And
did,
see,
I believe they put his body in the ocean. I think they put his body in the ocean. You feel
and
me? Trying
look,
to cover it
I do
up.
too. I believe that too. Now, when you see how the media gaslight this shit, stir up racial tension, and Trump does it too, to stir it up. Because see, you notice that the media had, you know, which is unfortunate. This brother had mental issues, but there was a big story on the right, but nobody talked about this guy that took out Nia Wilson.
Lord have no color
Love
in
is
my
not no
yeah,
color in my
that's what I'm
eyes.
talking
It's
about.
not worth it. Right, Latrice. I feel
That's
you.
what I'm talking
I
about.
feel you. But nobody, I don't remember right when
You
you
like
talking
who you
about
like, you love
Nia
who you love.
Wilson, who was killed in the same fashion. And this guy did it out of racial hate toward Nia Wilson. This guy had mental issues. This guy, both situations are sad. But this guy's motivation was he hated black people and he stabbed Nia Wilson in the neck. I don't see Trump or anybody talking about that. They didn't bring that up. But they use stories like this to gaslight the racists to take action. And when they see this stuff, they feel like white people are being harmed and attacked. That's when you start seeing these mysterious
Crazy shit,
hangings around the country.
But get what see, now we should feel some type of way about it. Just like they feel some type of way about it, they think that white people getting jumped by us with this a lot. How do you think we feel about hearing all this hanging and all this other bullshit?
Right.
You know,
Right.
racist attack.
This is not happening to any other group.
We don't have no
Now,
feelings either.
Now,
We ain't supposed to do anything about that.
did you hear?
Come on, bro.
Now, you remember I told you
now.
a lot of these people are getting away with it because they kind of clicked in. All right, you notice that we see these hangings, they say automatically without any investigation, they rule it a suicide. From what I understand, they do that to stop an investigation. Because as soon as you get to the scene and you rule it a suicide, they don't investigate. So that they do that to prevent an investigation into it. Now people are calling out the medical examiner in Mississippi. Yeah, Latrice said, yeah, they're calling her out. They're saying that they've noticed a pattern with her, that she is the one that's automatically deeming all of these mysterious hangings suicide. Now they're saying that she's clicked in with some racist groups. She's clicked in. Have you heard about that? I told you all them kind of working together on that shit. Now they're saying that she's clicked in with that shit. The medical examiner, she's in with that shit.
Damn.
Now, if you go back to Ahmaud Arbery, you remember these 3 guys that was involved in Ahmaud Arbery's death. You know, this woman here, the DA, she covered it up. She had the tape of him getting killed, and she took it and covered it up. The only way these 3 got caught was because one of them showed the tape. They showed the tape. I think the father did to prove his innocence. If he had never showed the tape, they would have got away with it because she covered it up. She covered it up. See, now that's making sense why you see all these mysterious hangings. There's no investigation because a lot of times these people are all clicked in with each other. All right, you remember the FedEx driver? The FedEx driver who was almost killed by these 2, and they was calling him racial slurs. Well, the police department, they got family in the police department, and they refused to do anything. These 2 got off. They were never charged with anything. They got off because they had family members that was clicked in with the police department. That's why.
This is the problem I have with us. We sit
That's
back.
why you see them ruling these automatically a suicide.
Upper hand on us,
it's all clicked. It's all tied into one
another.
another.
I know what I'm saying. This man, I can fault us for allowing these, white people,
right,
getting the upper
right,
hand on us on a lot of stuff like legal shit. You know what I'm talking about, like the police department, the medical field, doing a lot of stuff. White the racist one, and we sit back,
evil, man.
About us, no better and thinking it's all good. It's not, because we've been sterilized because of the color of our skin, which is fucked up. So we are in danger. We are in danger.
Well, a lot of people are clueless about it. And thank God for Black Twitter, because it's Black Twitter that's out here exposing this shit. Fair use, YouTube. Fair
Well, I'm
use.
Down in
glad he
Georgia,
is.
there is a mystery going on, and hopefully, someone would give the family members of these two gentlemen some type of answers to their unalive. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation identified two young men
And it's down here in Georgia,
who
bro.
were found on Wednesday, July the 1st, after they went.
See, it's Black Twitter and it's some white people too. They're out there spreading the word, you know.
Father and his friend were found in a wooded
They're putting a message out
area near Twin Towers
Know what's
Road
going
and
on.
Johnson Road in Webster County on July 1st. And their family is asking for answers as they have no earthly idea what happened to these
because the media's not covering these
That was
stories.
on our
two
local
young
news
men.
right there.
Yeah,
One of the young men's family did go ahead and report them
Yeah,
missing on June the 30th,
Yeah.
and they were found on July the 1st. 19-year-old Zacavian Jones, who was an expecting father, his mom Sandra did say that he had a good job, he was expecting a baby, and he
The
was
friend
very
of the
excited for the
talk
future ahead for him.
What's
And
up,
then his
what's up,
friend,
what's up?
17-year-old
What's going on, bro?
Joquavius Jones, was looking forward to
Who is the prince of the
What's
talk about?
going on? What's going on? What's up?
Welcome, welcome,
Where you gonna
welcome,
be
welcome,
new?
welcome.
Yeah, what's
Welcome.
up, bro? No,
Now-
Louisiana in the house.
Absolutely, Louisiana. We already got Latrice up in
Yeah.
here. We got another Louisiana chilling with us. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Mr. No Weapon? Shout
Who's
out to your
that?
brother, Mr. No Weapon. Much respect to you, brother.
Who's
Much
that?
respect. That's a brother that was in Latrice Stream when I was in there. We was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, that's Mr. No Weapon. Much respect to
Oh,
you.
what's up then, bro?
Welcome, brother.
What's up?
Welcome.
Welcome to
Welcome,
the D in the
welcome,
back
welcome.
channel, where it's Derek channel. I'm just only on the
Yeah.
sideline. You feel me?
Yes.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Yeah.
All right.
Welcome to our
So
stream,
that's
man.
one of the
Please
pre-stream.
like
Okay.
and subscribe, and don't let this be the last time.
There's
That
no
is a
weapon
cool
in the
brother.
house. Yeah.
That is a very intelligent and smart
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
Yes, yes,
Okay, Queen.
Yeah.
Someone from your from
Yes.
her show.
Yes.
You know,
Absolutely,
tap
yes.
in hours. That was
yes,
up.
yes, yeah. So we like to talk about politics, aliens, just a
Everything.
variety of subjects. And our Queen Latrice, she be up there rocking with us.
Yeah.
Phoenix, the whole crew. We be up here talking about
The day
everything.
one crew. The day
Yeah.
one crew. You know
Yes.
what I'm talking about?
Yes.
But yeah, we
Now-
just got all my black people, my brothers and sisters. You know, we just gotta stay woke. You just can't be sleep on a lot of shit because
Well, a lot of. I got you, my brother. I got you. Much respect.
I got you, bro.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey, we got to get back up in Latrice Stream again, and we got to talk it out, man, like we did the last time.
Yeah.
Like we did the last time.
That was up.
Yes, sir. Yeah, thank you for coming through, bro. Thank you for coming
That was
through.
up. That was up.
Much respect. Much respect. Now, I told you about this whole thing with Caitlin Clark, right?
Mm-hmm.
Again, I don't blame Caitlin Clark for any of this racism that's going on. She's not. Caitlin Clark herself doesn't feel like what's going on with her is racially motivated. All right. They are being a little extra with her. I will admit it. There might be some jealousy there, but I don't think it's racially motivated. All right.
No.
Right-wing media is trying to turn this story into an example of white oppression. All right. Now we got another sister who filed her, and now she's getting death threats. So it seems I'm starting to see every time Caitlin Clark get filed hard, she is a racial mess. Though, yeah, it is. But every time she gets filed hard, now look, Caitlin Clark gets filed by white women too. They don't show them. All right. And what about the other white girls in the league? I welcome the threats. I feel you on that.
Well, I'm talking about we ready, bro. We're ready for anything. We ready. You feel me?
But what is it? Is it gonna get so bad that some of these black women are gonna be afraid to foul her because they're worried for their lives? That's what it's turned into. If you foul her, and this is the first time I've ever heard of anything like this in history, when it comes to sports, if you foul somebody too hard, then you're gonna get death threats for it.
Damn.
All right.
I still can't forget about that nigga burger though, dog. They letting that went by
The
like
nigga
that.
burger. That's in Argentina. That's not in America. That's not in America.
Yeah, but still.
It's not in America.
I know some black people. We got black people out everywhere. You mean tell them that go by like that? That lady got
Yeah.
a burger called nigga
That's
burger.
all it is an agenda for her to freely shine. I guess they don't want her to
Okay.
be touched. Yeah, I mean, my thing about it, Mr. No Weapon, is that it happens to all the great players. Michael Jordan, he got roughed up. LeBron James, he got roughed up. All great players get roughed up. Exactly, Latrice. Exactly. It's not racially motivated. All right. Yeah, I will say she probably is the face of the league. They're gonna come for you.
What's
all
up,
right?
Matt, bro? What's
So
up,
that,
Matt?
man, all right, Matt. What's up, Matt? Shout out to Matt. What's good with you, Matt?
What's up?
Exactly. They all got roughed up. All right. She is no different. It's just the media is trying to turn this into a racial thing. Exactly, Mr. No Weapon. It wasn't a big deal. Now they're trying to make this out to be some black on white violence. And it's not. It's not. So I don't know how they're gonna deal with this going forward. I mean, do you foul her and be in fear of your life now?
No,
I mean,
let's play the game.
what are you
Don't
gonna
worry
do?
about all that. Play the game.
What are you gonna do?
Play the game. Shit gonna happen.
You know?
She ain't no danger. She ain't no threat. Man, she good.
Yeah.
Play the game. Fuck that. Fuck them.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now? You can't touch her now?
Yeah, play the game.
You know, I
Don't worry
knew,
about that.
you know, there seemed to be an issue with them black women in the WNBA in a way, because, you know, they was after Brittany Griner too. You know,
That's
they was
right.
talking shit about her too.
That's right.
They're gonna make the white players and folks get fake.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
You feel me?
play the game.
I got
Right,
time for that.
right. Yeah. It's ridiculous, man. It is straight up ridiculous. You know. So I don't know. I feel for these black women. I feel for them because I don't know. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, some of these people might take action. They may take action against some of these players.
Man, whatever.
Their family members are getting death threats too, because they found Caitlin Clark off. And then not only that, they taking pictures. This is an AI picture. This is not even a real picture. They doctored the picture to make it look like she was enjoying it. She wasn't smiling. But somebody took that image, made an AI version, and made it look like she was smiling, as if she was enjoying doing that.
That should be taken serious. You're right. You're right.
And racial
Right.
tension.
But
Yeah.
hey, but do you think the coach need to pep down this shit though? They coach,
Right,
need to
Mr.
make a
November, right,
statement.
Latrice.
You know, if
What's up?
they coach need to make a statement saying, "Look, cut this shit out, cut the bullshit out. We ain't got time for it." You think that coach need to come out and say something about this, address this shit?
They should. They
Really?
should.
They can
Yeah,
pep
they
down this shit here, dog, because it get
Yeah.
out of hand.
Yeah. I just hope they tap this down, because
Yeah.
I don't want nobody to get hurt.
Yeah,
And if the right wing media keep amplifying this shit, somebody's
Somebody
going
gonna
to try
get
to take action.
yeah. Somebody ain't gonna get hurt.
Right, Mr. Right.
Boom,
Exactly.
that's what I just said.
Exactly.
Talking about
Exactly.
Prince and the talking boss, we on the same. We see eye to eye on this shit, D.
Yeah.
They need to make it to stop this shit.
Now,
Like you said, for to get out of hand for real, for somebody to get hurt.
did you see Stephen Miller?
I want them bitches gone.
He's announcing that he's going to go after left wing violence.
I want them gone.
He's going to go after left wing violence.
I want
All
them
right.
bitches gone.
So
Right
you
there.
mean to tell me you just had the Patriot Front march on Washington,
Joe did. Talk about it,
and
dude.
you gonna ignore that?
Talk about
I
it,
think
dude.
my people everywhere. Absolutely. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
You got, it's crazy out here now.
Hey, listen.
It's crazy
Hey,
out here now.
I'm mad at you, Prince,
Yeah.
man.
It's
Hey,
crazy
do
out
you.
here.
Anybody step to you, do what you had to do, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Because look, we don't have no laws to protect us beside God. You feel me? We're on
Yeah.
our own. So do what you had to do. Ain't one of them up step to you. Handle it.
Now, you mean to tell me you're gonna only investigate left wing violence
They get
when
them
you
up.
had the Patriot Front march up there like that? And when
Wow.
and who are these men? What are they? Police officers?
Yeah.
Are they ICE agents?
Keep going.
What,
Yeah.
what field do they work in? I would like to know.
Come on.
Because
Doctors, lawyers, teachers,
yeah, exactly. What do these men work at?
police
If
officers,
you're hiding your face, then that means you don't want people to know who you are.
who you is. And that's the dangerous
Exactly.
part about it. That's
Yeah.
the dangerous part
So why
about it.
isn't he investigating them?
Shit.
All right. Now
I
Now,
want them motherfuckers
he
right there.
said
gone.
that the Trump administration,
He praying for this shit.
right, Latrice, he said that the Trump administration is only going to focus on left-wing FBI. What's up, Brian? They're going to only focus on left-wing violence. When under the Trump administration,
They won't
they
come out
said
I want
that
them motherfuckers gone. You feel me?
they said that
Yeah.
guess what the number one threat
He
is
the
in
leader.
America? Exactly. Right.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
Mr. No Weapon, right.
Mhm,
The number one race, right, Latrice. Now, you're going to focus on left-wing violence and ignore the number one threat. And this was announced during Trump's first term is white supremacist violence. You're not going to even watch that. You know, there was a report that came out that said that the Trump administration is completely ignoring white supremacist threat. You know why? Because Stephen Miller's one himself.
Yeah.
All right. You notice that when these talkers went up there in March, you know that when they went up there in March, you never heard a word out of Trump.
Nobody said
Announcing this shit. You never heard anybody from the Trump administration come out and denounce this and say, hey, we're better than this. As a matter of fact, they came out and said we're going to focus on left-wing violence and ignore white supremacists.
Fold up, man.
Ignore this.
Well, this is what we have to do when it comes to November. Let's vote, y'all. Get out there, my people, and vote. Vote.
Yeah, he did.
Vote.
He did, man.
Right.
He shut it down.
And
Trump
get them
shut it
bitches
down
out.
because
Out
Trump
the,
is
out the
one
white,
of them.
out the people house.
Trump is one of them.
Get them
Trump
out.
is one
Get
of
them
them.
out. Get them out. Same old they stinking ass up and they're doing the shit they doing, getting away with.
Now I will shout out this woman here, Luna Anna Paulina Luna. She did say they need to be investigated, but they're not going to investigate them.
No, not Trump in there.
Because Stephen Miller is one of them.
Yeah, he won.
He's one of them.
Trump too.
Yeah.
So
that won't be. And look, they said white supremacy was the biggest threat to America. And when Joe Biden said, hey, that's the biggest threat, you know, Republicans got mad at him. Why would you get mad for saying the truth? Okay, Brian. Okay, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
So you just come in and trolling, Brian. We talking serious shit here, bro.
But look, when Joe Biden came out and said white supremacy was the number one threat to America, you remember Republicans wanted him to apologize. Why would you want him to apologize for saying that? It was the truth. It was the truth.
The Republican Party is the KKK.
Now, look, let me say this. I want to show you a video that went viral. And I want to say respect to this man. Fair use. Watch this video.
Your son said that, so I just told my uncle that I was going to come down here and say something because I don't talk like that.
His son, Brian, if liberals didn't exist, Trump spoke out against those Central Park black men who didn't rape that white woman. Now he's silent. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. Mr. No Weapon, facts. Absolute facts. Now, this young man called a bunch of black women the N-words. And the dad came through. I'm pretty sure we got some good parents out here. All right? He came through and checked this son.
I don't talk like that.
Who's you called N-word?
Me.
Get your ass over there and apologize.
That's my life.
And then I don't understand. Is this the same little boy that was just on the trampoline the other day? And your mom came, sat on the curb across the house? What happened? From the end to now.
Right.
Because like to be
we need more parents like him.
And
I'm pretty sure there are some good parents out there like him that check their child when they get wrong like that. Right.
You cannot do that.
I like
and
that.
I don't know where you learned that word from or why you think it's such a trigger, but did we treat you like that when you came to our house?
We need more parents.
We allowed you, your sister, we allowed you in. That's not okay. It's never okay to use that word. And we've given you no inkling to disrespect me or my son or my niece like that.
And why are you telling an 8-year-old girl fetch a ball like
right.
You're a boss, like you run something?
See that?
The same ball that they stopped you on your bike and let you play with them with.
See that? You gonna have a nerve to come over here and talk about they jumped me?
Okay, Dad. I
put your head down. Look up. That's our shit.
Like I said, it started from up there. And like I said,
you owe every fucking last person here an apology. And the next time you fuck last man, beat your fucking ass
when I got
in front of
that
everybody. You hear me?
Thinking it's men in
That's what I'm
front of the
saying.
house.
You apologize to every fucking person here.
I'm like,
period.
I get over
now, go.
This video went viral.
What's going on?
And you be sincere about it. You know what's
going to happen.
That's what I'm talking about. That's good parenting.
If this lady had to get in her fucking car and drive all the way around the block because it's not.
You just happen to be going.
He was on the.
See,
So that's what you call
That's what I
great
like.
parenting. And
That's
there's a
what I
lot
like.
of great
He don't
parents
play
out
that.
there like him.
The reason why his
Right.
son saying stuff like that, because he see it on the social media, he see it around to hear, and he think it's okay to say that. It's not.
Right.
Really
Right.
not. And I'm
It's
glad
just when it
that
starts at home, like Latrice said. Starts at home, man. Man,
Yeah.
did you hear about Andrew Tate? Man, people love Andrew Tate on the right. And I know he had been accused and arrested in the past for sex trafficking and stuff like that and prostitution. But man, did you hear what else they called on him?
What?
If this shit is true, it's a wrap for him. And look, everybody talking about when he got arrested. Look what he had on, fair use. Look, I don't want to say people dudes dress like this, you know. Everybody talking about his outfit.
Who is? What is?
Andrew Tate, he's a Republican, Trump supporter, biracial dude, very outspoken.
He's a Trump supporter.
No, it was radical Republicans that abolished slavery, conservative Republicans who was from the border. We talking about right now. We talking about right now. We talking about Republicans are racist right now.
Back up. Hey, Queen, what the eyes here? Put the eyes in here.
But bro, they said that Andrew Tate, like he had child stuff. Oh, okay, my bad. But they said he had child, you know what, images in his computer. Like, wow. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm not a fan of Andrew Tate.
There you go. There go the eyes.
Andrew Tate. Not only was he engaging in sex trafficking,
when you put them eyes in there, I know you on
from 2010 to 2017, but they also discovered that he had in his possession child images.
What?
You know
He had a lot of kids on his website.
No.
What you talking about?
But this is new. Facts, and it's passed
That's right.
down through centuries.
Right, Press, you said
It's passed down through centuries. Right.
That's it.
Right, Mr. No
That's
Weapons. Right. They
That's
passed
it.
it down
That's it.
like a tradition. Conservatives wanted to conserve slavery. Right. The party switch did happen. Right. It did. It did, man. It did. It did. But if this is true, these charges on Andrew Tate,
he gone.
Man, this is not a good look.
He's gone. But he's not alone. He's not alone in that D.
Yeah, that's his brother with him.
That's his brother right there on the side.
Really, Phoenix? I did not know that.
That's his brother.
Yeah, that's his brother. That's his brother. Yeah, that's his brother.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his brother. They're both like biracial.
So wait, so
he must lead on.
Y'all need to quit.
Oh man. Hey man, if they confirm Todd Blanche, this guy is going to be one of the most corrupt attorney generals ever.
I know
if they confirm this dude, this dude is not in there to work for us.
He's a trash. He's
in there to protect Trump.
Trash.
All right. You know what?
Trash.
You know what?
Motherfucker is.
You know what?
I smell his ass, stinking ass. Trash.
And Epstein, this guy's not qualified to be attorney general. You notice we never bring up DEI. When it comes to unqualified white men, you never hear them say DEI.
No.
I don't even hear Coons say that. They don't even any white man that applies for a job, they're never considered DEI. Only minorities and black people. Right. He know what I'm talking about. Mr. Talking about. But Todd Blanche he's not qualified for the position. Trump only wants him because he's corrupt and he's going to protect Trump. All right. This man is not going to try to find any justice for the Epstein victims. All right. The Epstein victims are against him. All right. And he finally met with the Epstein victims only because he was forced to. All right. Now look at the Epstein victims. Look at this, man. Fair use.
Released. My phone number was released.
Where I went to school, where I live. My students can now search me and read about my abuse.
I am an Epstein survivor.
I am an Epstein survivor.
These men are not going to get justice. All right.
I am an Epstein survivor.
Right, Matt. Right. Right.
That's right, bro. I see you,
We
Matt.
were exposed. Nude pictures of victims were released. Our family's safety was put at risk.
Now, Todd Blanche
Yes, it
wants
was.
to be the Attorney
Yes, it
General
was,
of
Ryan.
the United States.
Todd Blanche had a duty to protect us.
Instead, he protected the people who
Yep.
committed crimes against us.
30 years,
Yep.
1,200 victims, and 6 million files.
You know, somebody could argue, somebody could make the argument that not only were these women traumatized with this whole Epstein stuff, but Trump is re-traumatizing them. Let me repeat that again. Trump is re-traumatizing these women. All right? They're leaking their names. They're leaking pictures of them online. I mean, they know it almost as if they're trying to silence these women. They're trying to make them go away. You remember when they came on Capitol Hill to urge support for the Epstein files? Trump had them fly over to drown them out, so nobody could hear them. Right. Those women was up there to try to tell their stories, and Trump had a flyover done to drown them out to where you couldn't hear them talk. Because you know why? Because Trump was involved in this shit too.
Yeah, he was in it.
You mean to tell me these poor women are being re-traumatized? I mean, you remember?
Talk about did that lady that
even
sued him?
look at them.
That lady that sued him, he paid her. He paid her.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that.
All right.
She wouldn't even look at these women. What did these women do? What did these women do to deserve to be treated so bad?
Look at this.
I'm reading it. Him and Matt is having a debate.
What?
They're having a debate. A good debate. Yeah, but like I said, these women are being re-traumatized, and in my opinion, they're being discouraged from coming forward. Now, it's a whole bunch of other victims out there. Do you think they're going to want to come forward after they're seeing how these women are being mistreated?
No, they need to. Don't be scared. I hope and pray
they're getting death threats.
No, don't worry about that.
Their names, their address is being leaked, and then they're being ignored.
Listen, if people come to get what it is, what queen got rid of? A cheat. They don't tell me they ain't that rat cheese is.
A rat trap. But while these women are being re-traumatized, Ghislaine Maxwell is bragging that she's being treated like a princess. Think about that. The woman who was involved in sex trafficking, is being treated like a princess, while the victims are being re-traumatized. That just shows you how corrupt Trump is.
But what I try to say,
more women that was traumatized and abused is being re-traumatized, while the woman that was involved is being treated like a. Now, Todd Blanche refused to meet with the victims, but he ran and met with her, and then sent her to a luxury prison.
Yeah, whenever they're trying to make her lie, not to tell on Trump. But let me tell you this: if the women, if the women come together,
think about that. This dude, when the Epstein files came out, rushed to go meet with her and sent her to a luxury prison, and all of a sudden nobody knows how she got there, including him. They don't know how she got there, and being treated like a queen, but these women are being treated like shit.
She no victim.
And where is QAnon? Why isn't QAnon outraged? I thought they wanted all of the Epstein predators to be brought to justice. Seemed to me that the Trump administration is protecting them while they're traumatizing the victims. It's crazy, bro.
It's like they need to come on now. I'm here for them. All the women that been abused back in the Epstein.
They're not going to find any justice as long as Trump is in office. Not going to happen.
America,
they're not going to find any justice because Trump is involved in this shit.
I know, but at least they'll know. But Democrats,
they're not going to find any justice.
I'm waiting for it.
They might as well wait till you leave office.
Look, let me break this down to you. Those that were quiet during the time when this motherfuckers that pedophiles in there doing it. What he was doing, nobody say shit. Do not
Right.
talk, do not scream.
Right.
Democrats
Right. Right.
I'm gonna have you removed, banned for our channel.
He's all in it.
Cause nobody's
Now-
saying shit about the bullshit that this motherfucker putting out now. What they
Now-
doing now?
Now,
I like that shit, dog.
you remember I told you last week that remember they said Iran said they put a hit out on Trump? Remember I told you about that? Look what they made. Look what they made.
No, they did.
Yeah.
No, they
a giant billboard of him in the casket. They made a giant bill. Now remember when I told you that Iran played a long game? Like they played a long game. They're still going to be going after him long as he left office. All right. Yeah. Now you remember I told you that they was going to target his family?
Damn.
Look what they put out on his family. Like they put this giant picture up of all of him and his family members. You remember I brought that up last week. I said if they can't get him, they may try to target one of his children or one of his family members. Look what Iran just posted. This is what Iran just posted.
Wait a minute, they put that out.
Right.
They put all that out like that.
Right. Latrice and Iran. Yeah, they put it up. They put up a picture of his whole family. So you know what that means.
They
So
won't.
you know what that means. Look, I don't want anything to happen to the man. All right, but they're determined. They want him. They want him. I don't get it.
Well,
it makes absolutely, especially after this right here. The man just paid E. Jean Carroll $5.6 million.
We ain't in it. Listen, the American people say we ain't in it. So we ain't got nothing to do with that. So whatever happened, let it just happen. I ain't in it. Shit.
No. What do you see? What do you mean? What do you mean I'd be pissed? All right. All I'm saying is that they putting a hit out on this man. All right. Joe Biden, Brian, threatened Iran and told Iran that if they harm Trump, that would be considered an act of war.
Okay.
So do you remember that, Brian?
Get him, D.
The president that Trump constantly makes fun of, called Sleepy Joe. Right, Mr. No Weapon. The guy that Trump constantly berates, makes fun of, threatened Iran because remember Iran put a hit out on Trump while Joe was in office. It was Joe Biden that warned Iran not to mess with Trump. Do you not? What do you think about that, Brian?
Get him, D.
Yeah.
Get him, D.
What do you think about that, Brian? Because I talked about it.
I'm not
and Trump still disrespected Joe Biden. And when it came out that Joe Biden had the C word, when it came out that Joe Biden had, hold on, when it came out that Joe Biden had cancer, Trump said good. Remember that? Remember that? He said good. He deserves it. After Joe Biden threatened Iran and told Iran if they harmed Trump, that would be an act of war. But Brian didn't say nothing about that.
Joe did. Joe damn
did. About that.
Listen, we ain't in it. So we ain't in it. We ain't started.
And look,
so we ain't in it. We just want to. We just trying to get another president. You know.
Right. Now that's straight. That's straight. Look, that's straight of her moves. It would never. I don't think it'll ever go back to being normal. Iran now controls that.
There you go, Queen. Say it again.
Iran controls that. And look, you know what's gonna be fucked up about this whole thing with Iran? That if Trump don't get this fixed, which I don't think he will get it fixed. That is true.
I know. I want you to really, before we get off this, break it down to Brian, dog.
No, hold on. Bro, this whole Iran thing is not a good look because now they own and control that strait, which is fucking with the oil and gas prices. Before they did not feel like they owned the Strait of Hormuz. Now they know they got it now. All right, they can literally tank the world economy because of that damn strait by shutting it down. This is because Trump did not think of a strategy. Guess what his strategy is? Just bomb them and hope they just give in to him. They're not going to do that. You can drop 1 million bombs on them. They're not going to give in to him. They have no strategy. All right,
they don't care.
This straight is fucked up. All right,
They don't care.
I guarantee you that
Hey,
if
break
a
it down. They don't care about dying either, right? They don't care
no,
about
they
dying
don't
either.
care.
Right?
They don't care.
Put
But
that out
if a
there.
Democratic president come into office, Republicans are going to hold him to fix this shit.
Yeah, but Trump don't fucked up. So this. We ain't got nothing to do with it. America ain't got nothing to do with it. They already want who they want, and let it. We ain't in it. We ain't in it. We ain't in it.
Man. Yeah.
All we just want another president, and all our money back. They don't took from us, stole from us. That's all.
Now, did we not say this was going to come? That Trump was going to make up some fake imaginary issue with voting and claim. Did I not say this months ago? This was going to happen.
Yeah.
I told you it's going to do this. I said about 4 or 5 months ago. I said
it's going to get worse than that. It's going to get worse than that. Y'all be ready.
And claim that it's some big conspiracy about voting. Only to justify taking it over and rigging it in his favor.
Trying to cheat.
I told you he's going to do this.
That's all he do, cheat. That's what they do.
Yeah.
But we got you this time, Brian president. You would be
because Brian, he don't have a strategy.
You would be out.
Okay, Brian, let me ask you something.
I'm ready for
what is Trump's strategy with Iran?
Yeah.
No, but Brian, what is Trump's strategy? There is no strategy. The only strategy is he wants to bully them into giving in to them. That's it. Just bomb them into submission. All right? That's not working. It's not working. All right? He comes and says, we're dropping bombs and we're doing this. But how are they still firing back? They just killed 3 soldiers.
I know. And that's sad.
Our bombing them work. How are they still shooting missiles at the surrounding countries? How are they still firing? They just killed 3 soldiers. Because
I hope they don't slip one over here. I hope they don't slip one over here in the United States.
There is no strategy. There is no strategy.
I hope they don't slip one over here in the United States. Or really gonna be some shit.
Israel know the IRGC leaders are let them go in there and send them to the gates of hell. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a complete mess. All right. But like I said, y'all know it's going to be a train wreck when the midterms come. It's going to be a train wreck. This is already an indication that he's definitely going to try to rig this shit, all right, in his favor.
That's because he know they going to
lose. That's a good point, man. That is a great point.
They know they're going to lose. He know they're going to lose. He know
right. Exactly, Latrice. Exactly. They don't give a damn. And look, how long are we going to continue to bomb them before we start to get low on our stockpile? We're getting low on our stockpile.
Killing them.
We're running out. We're running low.
It's killing them. That's what they want. They don't
care. Right, Latrice. Right. That strategy is not working. Bombing them every day is not working.
Yeah, it's waiting time.
And you know who's paying the price for this? Is our allies. Because they can't hit us, so they're hitting them.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mess. And on top of that, because the Strait of Hormuz is closed, gas prices is going to continue to rise.
Going up.
And now they're saying that if Trump don't get this shit fixed, it can send the entire globe into a recession.
Damn.
For real.
So
this is disrupting the oil supply in the world.
They have this world like zombie land in. You see,
it's disrupting the whole global supply of oil.
My people.
Listen, they did not think this through.
We did not ask for this shit.
Not think any of this shit through.
No, we didn't ask for
what he should have done was he should have consulted with Congress. Exactly, man. Exactly.
There we go. Listen,
we didn't got with Congress. We did not ask for this. With our allies.
Brian,
what's up, bro?
Hold on, keep me y'all, bro. Latrice, we didn't ask for this. Brian them did. So they remove him and Brian.
It was a bad move.
We got a whole nother play. Let them destroy that, whatever they want. Leave us alone. We clean this shit up and move on and come as America and get along, love one another.
This is exactly why other presidents were not dumb enough to get into this shit. This is exactly why no other president will fall into this trap.
Time for him to go.
This is a quagmire.
Time for him to go. Trump don't make his money. He don't piss a lot of people off. 9 times for them go. Peace, Trump. Go on about your business. Go on, man.
And look,
go on.
if you actually now look, you're gonna hold a press conference. Hold on, you're gonna hold a press conference about fraud in the 2020 election, and we still have not seen any evidence.
Just making it up, making shit up. Just making it up.
Yeah, but it's the way you go about it. There was no strategy put forward. It's the way Brian, you gotta admit, the way Trump went about it, he did not think there was no strategy at all. Clearly, his own strategy is to bully them and try to get them to submit his will. That's it. That's not working. It's clearly not working. P. Hex said, this dude is a damn Fox News show host. He don't know the fuck he doing either. There's nobody in there with any damn common sense to try to handle this situation. You can't bomb these people into submission. It's not gonna work.
And you know what it is, the MC, what that shit is?
Right, man.
What that shit is about disease and shit that help people. I mean, let more people about disease and shit come in the United States. We have so many diseases here, I can't even count them. Most of the name I can't pronounce. That's how bad this shit don't got. You don't find everybody that we don't have no leader, no nothing. We own our own. So let's get this shit back.
But look,
like we were before. Please.
The midterms are going to be a shit.
Get out there and vote in November.
The midterms are going to be, look, Trump has no morals. Epstein is in Epstein files. Epstein said Trump has 0 morals. He don't care. All he want to do is win. And he will win at all costs. Hold on.
Say he was dangerous, one no good.
Yeah, he has no morals. He don't care. All right. You know it's bad when he had this address. Look, he didn't say nothing about inflation. Nothing about food prices. Nobody give a fuck about the 2020 election. He was hoping that the regime would come to the negotiation table. He should have continued with his first plan, unconditional surrender for all leaders. But you know something else, Brian? The thing about Trump is his ego getting in the way. From what I understand, that Iran did come to the table on a few occasions, but Trump's mouth. He gets on his Truth Social and start bragging. That was an incident. That was a headline I read about a month or 2 ago, when J.D. Vance was trying to negotiate with Iran, and Trump went on his website and started threatening them and trying to bully them and told them they better give in to him or some shit like that. And they said they literally got up and walked away when he did that. If he just shut his mouth, his ego, he just shut his mouth. Stop getting on his website talking shit about these people, trying to bully them. It's the same thing with the tariffs. Remember he said, when he came up with his whole shit with the tariffs, oh, I got all these countries kissing my ass. Well, after that, nobody want to work with him. Nobody want to work with him. It's his ego. Exactly. Right. We already had a deal in place. Right, man. Right. He only got rid of it because it was Obama. Because he hated Obama so much. That's the only reason why he did that. It was a bad move. Right, man. No, bro. They were complying. Oh, okay. So Russia helped them do it. Brian, why isn't Trump condemning Russia? Russia actually were helping Iran to target our soldiers. What does Trump do? Put a picture of him and Putin in the White House. Why aren't you guys as equally upset at Russia as you are Iran? And Russia is helping them.
You have a great and blessed week.
You notice you never hear Trump condemn Putin for helping Iran to target our troops? Nobody says anything about that.
But damn.
I think that's a lot of hypocrisy. Right. Right. Exactly, man.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
I understand why they don't hold Russia as accountable too. Matter of fact, why is he calling Vladimir Putin up and they talking like they're homies?
Hey, man, put the fuck all up.
I'm not saying that. But why aren't you equally upset at Russia too? Russia is actively helping Iran to target our troops. But yet, you don't hear Trump say nothing about that.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, Trump brags about his friendship with Putin. He won't even bring it up to him. So they're getting help. Matter of fact, Russia is giving Iran weapons.
Damn.
So why is Trump calling him and then talking it up like their best friend? And right-wing media not saying anything about it.
Damn.
It's crazy, man.
Boy, you be
No,
on
man,
it, bro.
it's a lot of hypocrisy.
You be on it, man.
A lot of hypocrisy, man.
You bet. Yep,
Absolutely,
yep,
Mr. No Weapon.
yep, yep, no weapon.
Absolutely,
Yep,
bro. Absolutely.
yep.
Absolutely.
That's it.
He's obsessed
That's
with
it.
Obama.
That's
He's
it.
obsessed with him.
That's
It
it.
got to be if you in the middle of the night posting stuff about Obama. In the middle of the night, with everything that's going on in the world, you're in the middle of the night talking about Obama.
Crazy. Crazy.
Great point, man. That is a great point. That is a great point. You know, man, you know what I noticed? They are very selective in their arguments. They're very selective in their arguments. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, good
man.
show, bro. Good
Yeah.
show. Hey, all the people came in, and I'm shocked. No weapon. He ain't brought no weapon to the shit, to the table. That's what I'm talking about. No weapon. You got to come back again, bro. That what's up. And you know, Queen, you know, appreciate, like I say.
Agree.
Day one.
Agree.
And Matt, day one. Brian, day one. Appreciate y'all coming in. You know what I'm talking about? And others that, you know what I'm saying, you know, when they have a time and a break, they come in and show some love.
Right.
You know,
Right.
we appreciate that.
Right.
You feel me? So yeah, it's all love. You feel
Thank
me?
you, Latrice.
You know,
Thank
you know
you.
it's all
Thank
good when
y'all.
y'all come in.
Thanks
You know what
to-
I'm talking about? God is good.
to
You feel me?
Phoenix.
So appreciate
Thanks
that.
to Phoenix,
Yeah,
Latrice,
come on
Mr.
now.
No Weapon, Matt,
yeah,
Brian
man.
C.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming
Thank
in
y'all. And those
chilling with
that
us.
watching, that like watching, those that
Exactly,
watching.
man.
Yeah,
Exactly.
real good.
Exactly,
Appreciate
man.
that, y'all.
Exactly.
Appreciate that. Hopefully next weekend again. You feel me?
Right.
Until next weekend. Queen, what you
Right.
gonna do? You gonna let everybody know what's up? Put it in the chat.
Oh, yeah, Queen, are you coming on this weekend?
Put it in the chat.
I mean, this Friday. Latrice, are you coming on this Friday?
And no weapon, y'all come. You gotta come back through, bro.
So we can
Don't
be,
bring no gun.
we can
Don't
be
bring
looking
no.
out for
Appreciate
you.
it, man. Hey, there you go.
Absolutely, bro, Matt. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Matt be calling him
Absolutely.
out. Matt,
That's
don't
the
give
way
a
to
shit.
go.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah,
That's
damn.
gonna be
now,
another
really,
banger.
really,
Another banger.
talk about
Okay.
that. Get the move
Okay.
up.
Okay.
Move up.
Another
What you
banger.
talking about this? Get out of here. Peace.
Hey, Mr. No Weapon, you gotta come back, bro. Mr.
Peace.
No Weapon.
Oh yeah, no weapon.
You gotta come
Matter of
back,
fact, he
bro.
gonna tune in. He gonna be in there with her. So I know he
Yeah.
might be in with her. He's
Mr.
talking
No
about
Weapon,
that.
you gotta come back, bro.
Yeah, he
Glad
gotta
you
come on
came up
back.
in here.
He gotta come
Glad
on
you
back.
came in to holler and hang with us for this hour and 10 minutes.
Hey, hold on. She got look back. She got that rat D.
Much respect to y'all, man.
Hey,
Man, that's why I enjoy
why
getting
you
on
do
here,
that?
man. I
Why
like
you do
chopping it
Queen
up with
like that?
y'all.
Cheese
I like
ain't
chopping it up with
nothing
y'all.
about you. You putting cheese out up on the box. That was it. It was a rat trap.
Yes.
Yeah, if
Yes.
you fell for that, you was a rat for real. How you gonna
Right.
do that? She gotta
Right.
get her lick back. She gotta bring the rat. She gotta
Thank
bring
you,
the rat.
Phoenix. Thank
Hey,
you.
Phoenix,
Thank
appreciate
you.
it, bro. There you go.
There she go.
Yes, he
Oh,
is.
man.
He is. Okay.
Yes. Yes. So,
But
yeah,
listen,
everybody,
God good. Put God
again,
first.
sorry for not coming on
Always put God
Saturday.
first.
We had some issues
Yeah.
with our power in the house. They finally got it resolved around 11.
Yeah.
Lord willing, we'll be back next Saturday.
That's
Okay,
that
I will,
Phoenix wants
Phoenix.
to
I'll
take
check it
email.
out. I'll check that
That
email,
was
bro.
up. Phoenix day
And,
one. Hey,
and
Phoenix been in
everybody
our
have
shit
a
too,
great
right?
week. And
Phoenix
we will
been in our
see
shit too while
y'all.
we was on the playroom, right?
Huh?
Phoenix was in that shit was like where we was
Yeah,
on the
Phoenix
playroom.
was in. Yeah, he was
Well,
there.
day
He
one
was
too.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, that was up.
He used to be called Trouble Oranges. Remember? Trouble Oranges.
Don't
Remember?
damn these.
That was the name.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
I remember that. I remember that. Pay your bills. No, a tree. There was a tree.
Look
That's
at the
the
tree
power
line down
line.
there on the pole
Yeah. Yeah,
Talking
it's a
about.
short circuit. Yeah. All right, man. Glad Brian C came up in this thing. Thank y'all for
Damn,
coming
Brian.
through.
Give a damn about no goddamn Brian.
And I will see y'all in Latrice.
Hopefully.
Latrice stuff
Lord
stream
willing.
Friday.
And
Y'all
we'll
tune
be back
in and
on
check out
next
the
Saturday,
Queen.
Lord willing.
Open
Sunday.
Mic and Opinion. She got another great show coming up, and the Watson family will be there to support our queen. And our homie, Mr. No Weapons, who be in there breaking it down
Yeah,
and
no
dropping
weapon.
nothing
Yeah.
but knowledge.
Yeah.
and dropping nothing but knowledge.
That
Shout
was
out
up.
to that brother too.
Yeah, to shout him out.
Absolutely.
All right, my
Absolutely.
people. Happy Sunday night. Peace.
Thank y'all for coming through.
Hope to see you when we see
Have a
you.
great week.
It's fair.
Peace.
Mafia.
Peace.